Hello children, today I have come in front of you with another important topic, and today I will give you some information about the homophones. See, homophones, it's a very important you can say topic in language. Homophones, or you can say homophone, or you can say homophones, these are those words which have different spelling, which have different meanings, okay, but their pronunciation, it looks like quite same. Means homophones are these words, which you feel or which everyone feels that these have common pronunciation, but when we see them actually, so we find that their spellings are different, their meanings are different. So today some and due to this uh, common pronunciation, there is some confusion. So that is why uh, these are often considered as confused words. So today I will help you in avoiding confusion regarding the use of these words. Okay, this is the introductory video about confused words. In future there will be many about this. Okay, so I start with this particular pair of words. These are accept and accept. Okay, so see, accept and accept. Accept basically it's a verb. Okay, accept is a verb. See the meaning: to agree, to take. Like I have accepted that offer. Okay, here accept apart from, not including. Like except mangoes, I purchased all the uh, important items from the market. Except Mohan, nobody was invited in the party. Okay. Next, advice. Advice and advice. Okay. Advice, advice. So only the difference is of CE and SE. So when we talk about this advice, so it is a verb. Advice, it's a noun. Both are related to some kind of counsels. Means when we give a piece of advice to somebody. Okay, so like advice, I gave him a piece of advice. It is CE. I advised him to speak the truth. This is advice. So when we talk about ISE, it's a verb. Okay, and it's a noun. Like he gave me an important piece of advice. C, or he advised me to speak the truth. Clear? So here it is verb, and here it's a noun. Clear? So in the same series, next is affect and effect. It's related to impact. Okay. Affect means to influence somebody, to influence a particular situation, and effect is only influence, impact. So here there is a difference. Affect is a verb, effect is a noun. Like effect of television on children. Effect, not affect. I affected him a lot. His behavior affected them a lot. Television affected the children a lot. Mobile phones have affected the children a lot. So when we talk about affected, it's related to verb, and the root verb is affect. And here it is influence, impact. Like what is the effect of mobile phones on children? Okay. Uh, what will be your effect on children these days? Okay. if you behave so, what will be the effect on children? So when we talk about effect, it is influence, impact. So it's noun here, and affect it's the verb. Next, answer and reply. This is very important, children. Answer and reply. Both are related to answer. When you reply, or when you give, or when you happen to answer, when you are to say something with reference to a question, we use answer. Okay, like I answered that question. So when it is related to a question, we don't say reply, I replied his question. No, it's wrong. We use answer. I replied his question. It's wrong. What we say? I answered that question. Clear? Reply, it's related to when you give answer. Okay, when you give answer to a letter or statement, so there we don't use answering, we use reply. Like he has replied that letter. He has replied that statement. He has replied positively that statement. He has replied negatively that statement. Clear? These are also important, children. Childish and childlike. Many people, they use it in a different way. Unknowingly they do some mistakes. They don't try to correct it. So today they get some chance to correct them. Like childish and childlike. See, childish, it's a silly thing. Childish behavior. It's a kind of disapproval thing. Okay. Childlike, which is considered an innocent activity. Okay. Listen. As a grown up, when you do something which is not liked by somebody, so that is childish activity. Like 12th class children, 12th class children, they do some activities which is often expected from the children of primary class. So there we say, why you are behaving in this childish way? Okay, it is not expected from those grown ups. Childlike, which is innocent, which is expected, or yes, expected from children only, like some infant, or some the tiny children. When we see them doing something, like they are playing in the sand, they are playing in the mud, so they look like innocent. Okay, so when we talk about only that innocent aspect of somebody, there it is childlike. Okay, like the tiny children, they were involved in childlike activities. Okay, so when you talk about the things which is acceptable because they are innocent from the children, there it is childlike. And when it is a kind of disapproval, when it is considered a silly activity which is not liked, so there we use childish. Clear? So I hope you understood the difference between these 10 words. Okay, and hopefully you will use them in your day-to-day life, and in some other contexts as well. Okay, so keep on learning in this way. Certainly you will be able to enrich your vocabulary as well as your interpretation also with the help of these important words. Okay, so keep learning. I will be coming in the like with the same type of videos on different topics. So till then, goodbye and thank you very much.